Stand-up comic. Are you sick of the news getting pushed around by two sides, always saying the other side is wrong? You deserve to enjoy the news.
That's what's up, Robin. I'm your host, Mac James, from Stand Up for News. We're stand-up comics, and we tell the news. The news doesn't have any legs and can't stand up for its own self. Join us and special guests like local hero comics like Donnie Stopa, all the way to legends like Tommy Chong, every Thursday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. here on WTAN Radio.
Hello, this is the one and only Robbie the Shark. I want to welcome you to the new program, All Groovy, man. I just want a bunch of folks in front of my porch. Let's have a Coca-Cola, a sweet tea, or whatever your drinking flavor is, and let's just talk about life and how far we've come. It's on the only 1340 WTAN 10 Talk Radio Network.
It's All Groovy with Robbie the Shark, Thursdays from 8 to 9 p.m. Listen at your own risk.
Caregivers find the support they need on Connecting Caregivers Radio with Linda Burhans, the gal who cares for the caregiver. Heard every Friday from 1 to 2 p.m., Linda and her caring and knowledgeable guests will bring you education, information, and resources, as well as a shoulder for caregivers. That's Connecting Caregivers Radio with Linda Burhans, the gal who cares for the caregiver, where you can find help and hope every Friday from 1 to 2 p.m. right here on the TAN Talk Radio Network.
Ain't it good?
Hey Tampa Bay, Tammy here with the BCCQ Book. Tune in during drive time 5 to 6 p.m. on the TAN Talk Radio Network to hear the BCCQ Bum Book radio show. We feature local small business owners with great deals for many services and restaurants in our listening area. And anyone interested in branding your business and getting your name out there, give us a call at the BCCQ Bum Book, 727-804-6082. Have a great day, Tampa Bay.
That's the BCC Coupon Book, Wednesdays 5 to 6 on the TAN Talk Radio Network.
Tampa Bay's TAN Talk, entertaining and informative radio for the Sunshine State.
It's time for BeLocal Buzz with Devin. Devin is the owner and publisher of Stroll Harbor Bluffs and BeLocal Beaches magazines. She's also the founder of Raising Relief Foundation and the host of BeLocal Buzz on the TAN Talk Radio Network. Now here's Devin, your community connector.
Happy Thursday, everybody, and happy first day of summer. Today is the first day of summer, and it certainly feels like it, although there's a little bit of breeze out there. I'm pretty excited about that. Ed, what are you thinking?
That was the air conditioner.
No, I actually was like, oh my God, did I like wake up in some other state besides Florida? Because it was actually, my hair was blowing. I couldn't even believe it. But thank you for tuning in again to BeLocal Buzz with Devin here every Thursday on TAN Talk Radio. And we have our fabulous producer with us, Ed. So Ed, again, thanks for being the shining star behind the glass. Appreciate you every week. So I have, look at these amazing ladies here. So what a show we have. You're going to learn about some dancing. You're going to learn about dancing for people with disabilities. You're going to learn about fashion. You're going to learn about hair and nails and medical massages. So we got a full boat today. But I also do want to start a little bit with my trivia. I got into this kind of cool trivia, and I'm just going to start with it. Ed, what do you think?
Go ahead.
Okay. Jeans were originally made, and I'm talking about denim jeans, were originally made for who? Who were they made for? I got a fashionista sitting next to me. Let's see if anyone knows.
Cowboys.
Yes. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. She gets it correct. Miners and cowboys that jeans were originally made for. So one more little fashion tip. All right, everyone out there, you ready? Did you know, this is not a question, this is just going to be a statement, that high heels were originally made for men by King Louis of France in 1670? And especially the red heels, because red dye was very expensive and it's the sign of wealth. So guys, go for it. It's actually supposed to be for you. So ladies, take off your heels. Let's give them back to our guys. And I don't know, let's just do a whole bunch of crazy stuff. What do you think, Ed?
I'll pass on that.
He's going to pass on that. All right. Okay, again, if you're just getting your car, it's BeLocal Buzz with Devin, your community connector on Thursday. And we're going to start with someone that I've known for a very, very long time. Beautiful lady. We're going to play a song for, do we have Janine? Do we have a song for her?
I think we do.
Yeah, let's see what we have for her.
fabulous. I'm so fierce that it's in nuts. I live to be my dolphin. Dress me, I'm your mannequin. J'adore bien habillez-moi. Gucci, Fendi et Prada, Valentino, Armani, too. Man, I love them Jimmy Choo. Fashion, put on the man. Do you wanna see these clothes on me? Fashion, put on the man.
Fashion. Janine, welcome to BeLocal Buzz. It's so exciting to have you here. So if you could just tell them why would I play Fashion by Lady Gaga for you?
Well, because I have a ladies' boutique that is full of fashion.
Exactly. Beautiful fashion. And we know the owner of this radio station, Lola, is no secret to your store. She is always a fashionista around here, and because it comes from your store.
Exactly.
So what is the name of your store and where are you located?
It's Suzette's 2, and we're located off Indian Rocks Road in Bel Air Bluffs.
Excellent. So how did this start? So you and your sister both have stores right next to each other.
Yes, we have stores right next to each other. And we started, our mom actually opened boutique about 30-something years ago. So it's kind of been in the family since then. And she had one in North Carolina called Suzette. So we carried the name down here. And so we got a lot of fashion from our mom.
Well, you girls are always fashionistas. Oh my God, how fun! I wish my parents would have had a fashion store. So I guess I'm just starting my own thing in my own little head. But so Suzette's and Suzette's 2, they're located in Bel Air Bluffs off Indian Rocks Road.
Yep.
Okay. And how would you describe your store?
I would say my side's a little more casual. A lot of Italian lines. Easy to fit, easy to take care of. A lot of them are one size, so easy fit, fun prints, and nice fabrics. I carry a lot of linen and gauze and just stuff that's comfortable for Florida and great for travel.
Exactly, because a lot of cruise wear, people are always traveling. I mean, there's so many people traveling this time of year. So let's talk about, you talked about gauze and linen. So you have that brand, that Oh My Gauze, and you guys, you have the biggest selection I've ever seen.
Yes.
And can you tell our listeners and our viewers, let's wave to our viewers, hi there, YouTubers. Why is that? Why is gauze, like it's not wicking, but it's cooler than if you're wearing polyester or something?
The natural fabrics, they help breathe and they help keep the sweat, you don't sweat as much when you're in them. And so cotton, linen, all of that is very comfortable. And the gauze, you can throw it in the washer, the dryer. It's great for packing because it doesn't wrinkle. And it mix and matches with a lot of the different lines that I carry too. So.
Oh, exactly. So now I'm looking at these pants. So you can probably see her, not see her, whatever, but she has the cutest pair of jeans on, but they have like patches with all different kinds of styles. So those are cool. And you have a lot of like rock and roll kind of stuff. So I would say you're very trendy too.
Yes.
So you have like a trendy side, you have a practical cruise wear side, but you also have trendy.
Yep. Some artsy pieces in there for sure. The jeans are by Styles Ever After. And you feel like you're wearing a legging.
Yeah.
They're very comfortable. She puts the softer fabrics on the side and the inseam, and always a great thing to travel with too, because you can do a bunch of different tops with them and they're super comfortable, but you still get the look of a jean, but the comfort of a legging. So they're great.
And they're so cute. Cassidy, aren't these like the cutest jeans that you've seen?
They are, yes. Very cute.
Oh my God. So I'm also a shopper. What a shock. I'm a shock. And what I do love about your store is your boutique. I don't know what I want to ask you about your buying and all the shows you go to, because the things that you have in your boutique in Bel Air Bluffs, I don't see anywhere else.
Okay.
So, which is so cool, because there's nothing worse than going around or going to a party and you're like, oh my God, someone has my dress on, someone has this on, someone has that. I don't think that ever happens with all the cool pieces that I bought from you.
Right.
So tell me about your thought process on buying, or when you go to the shows, what are you looking for?
Well, for me, it's my personality too. I like to wear everything that's in my store. And like you, I don't want to look like everybody else.
Right.
So I try to keep it to lesser known lines that are a little more exclusive and gives you a different style, and not where they repeat over and over again either, except for maybe Oh My Gods. But so something that's different. Once it's gone, you get something new in.
Yeah.
And yeah, I like to look different. I don't want to look like everybody else. And there's a lot of people like that want to stand out, and nothing feels better than getting compliments on an outfit you're wearing.
Yes.
And
it's so comfortable. Yeah. So if you're just getting your car, tuning us on, or whatever you're doing, it's BeLocal Buzz with Devin, and we're here every Thursday on TAN Talk Radio. And we got live in the studio. We have Janine, and she is the owner of Suzette's 2, a woman's very unique and practical, unique, fun, just a ball of fun boutique over there in Bel Air Bluffs. And we're just talking about kind of different brands. So I was there the other day doing a reel with you, and you showed me, I walked into this amazing new brand, Tina
Stevens.
Yes.
And it's a made in Italy brand, but she's local. She's in Tampa.
Okay.
And her prints are just the greatest. She does such pretty ones. She'll even take the same print and just do different background colors on it, just to give you a lot of different options. So like one print can come in 5 different shades of background colors. So again, that makes it where there's so many different options for it that you could just mix and match. The top I have on is from Tina Stevens.
Oh, I loved it. As soon as you came in, I was like, oh my God. And almost, it's so cool. It looks like suede.
Yeah.
I touched you. Well,
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
yes, I did. She walked in and I grabbed her. Okay, that's the truth. But I thought it was suede. So I just wanted to see, because it's so beautiful.
It's cotton and linen. So it breathes. It's one size. You can roll it up in your suitcase. It's easy to travel with. And again, it comes in probably 10 different colors.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So this one has like a wash on it that gives it that kind of look where it's just not a solid, almost it's been stone washed or something. Yeah. So these are great.
The audience that you can target to is any age group.
Yes.
I mean, I could see teenagers to, 80-year-olds shopping there, right?
Yeah. Oh,
because you definitely have something for everyone, and you can mix and match, like you said.
Yes.
Like I could totally see wearing one of those oh my gosh shirts, right? With these cute leggings.
Yes. And I do it. Yeah. I mix it up all the time. And I have another great line that's silk tops. They're made out of recycled Indian saris. So they're 100% silk. Each one's unique because all the prints are, different. She's an artist out of Canada that does those, and they mix well. Their prints go back to the oh my gosh. You can dress them up. You can dress them down. You can wear them with shorts. You can put them on with a palazzo pant. And they're great. And they pack like a size of a handkerchief.
Wow.
So they're really nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Janine, you can also see her information in our BeLocal Beaches and Greater Clearwater magazine, or you can actually go on our strollharborbluffs.com, and you can see all our sponsors on our website. So Janine, I have a question for you. How do you pick out new designers, or do they contact you, or do you find them in the buying shows? Where are those usually, in Atlanta?
It's a little bit of both.
Okay.
That sometimes somebody will just walk in. Like I had a sales rep walk in last week whose wife creates these beautiful leather bags that look like a piece of art. And I was just so intrigued by them that I ordered some of those. And she's a newer artist, and her stuff's amazing. Her family's been doing leather works for years. And so I'm really excited to get that in. So you never know. Somebody may walk in that, oh, look, I've got this great new line. Or you go to the market, or you just do some research. You see something you like and look it up. And
so I will just thought about this. So I could talk to you offline, but why? Why that makes it more no fun. Let's just talk on air.
There we go.
So I want to become the not just the community connector, the international connector. So when I was in Brazil, I saw these amazing handbags, like handmade woven, thick, beautiful, classy looking. The marketing, everything was unbelievable. And I'm like, oh my God, who makes these? And these would be perfect for Florida. And it's a mom and daughter.
Yeah.
And I bought like 4 of the bags. It's Poli Dolce is the name of the company. And I would love to show you these bags because I really think that they definitely have a place in Florida.
Okay.
They have the bright colors, but they also have like the blacks and tans. But it's just, I can't describe it. I want to show it to you. And I'd like to somehow make this connection because first of all, amazing product. Second of all, the quality is unbelievable. And third of all, who wouldn't want to help a mom and her daughter?
Exactly.
So, so I will make an appointment off air and show you some of the product that I bought.
Yeah, because smaller, more exclusive artists are always a nice community to support.
But can you help someone in Brazil? Like, can you buy? Do you ever do? I don't know. If there's a will, there's a way. Then
Exactly.
we have product coming from all over the world.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So, again, we're talking to Janine, and she's the owner of Suzette's 2 in Bel Air Bluffs. I'm going to say kind of located near Bel Air Market, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fair?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. And trendy, beautiful, practical cruise wear, but fun. I mean, fundraiser. We have Denim and Diamonds coming up in November. Your store is an amazing hidden gem to go find denim and diamond clothes.
Yes.
So, so you have, I would say, trendier. And then your sister, Laura, has Suzette's next door.
Yes.
And how would you describe that?
She carries Brighton, and she also carries Simply, which is a more of a Jersey travel line.
Mm-hmm.
And so we kind of complement each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's exactly.
Hers
so what
is
you
a
don't
little
see in
dressier.
one, or so if you're going to like travel, you got to shop both stores.
Exactly.
Because hers is more like for elegant dinner, right?
Yeah,
or like fancy or something. But when you're going into town shopping, you're going to want to get the sandals that you have. And oh my God. So let's talk about the accessory line, because I'm looking at your jewelry that you have on right now. I know you can't see it, but if you're on, well, don't look at this diamond that's blinding me. But talk about the cool, unique jewelry and footwear that you also have there.
Yeah. So I have, there's one jewelry line that is also a mother and daughter, and they're out of the Netherlands.
Oh, okay.
And it's called Fates, Fates, and it's little chokers. Well, I have one of the chokers on, but the pendant is not from them.
Pretty.
So just rubber chokers that you can add all their little cubes that are in a bunch of different colors.
Oh, cool.
So it's kind of, you build your own necklace. All the chokers are different colors, different textures, and it's a great line as a gift because you can grow with it later, like get somebody the cubes to start with, and then later you have something else that you can, add to their necklaces and stuff. So it's really fun, and it's a great way to match an outfit with, you can pick out all the different colors.
And it's unique.
Yes.
You're never going to see someone else wearing it.
Exactly.
I mean, it really
you
is.
create your own. So how you put it together is,
And what about the shoes? You have some really great comfort shoes and sandals, but there's just fun looking and they're colorful. And go ahead.
Yeah, so I carry Mazzori, which is a great travel shoe because it's reversible. So you get 2 colors, 2 prints in one. You just twist the top over and you have a different shoe on. And it's very padded. It's very comfortable. And then I just started carrying a new line called Los Cabos, which is a nice sandal line. And it's very comfortable and a really great price point. And those have been going really great.
Excellent.
Nice summer sandal. Yeah.
All right. Do you have any events or promotions or anything coming up or?
Not right now.
Okay. Well, that's okay. I mean, and it's summertime and we're always open and you always get new stuff in. Every time I go there, you have new product. What are the hours that you're open over there?
Well, right now for summer, we're open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 4. But during season hours, we're open 10 to 5:30.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, Janine, just tell everyone what your address is, and we're going to get back to you after.
Okay.
Because I have a little trivia for you. So tell everyone where you are. I forgot to ask her about the trivia. Go ahead.
Okay. So it's Suzette's 2, and it's at 400 Indian Rocks Road North, right off of Indian Rocks Road.
Okay. And you
Bel Air
just
Bluffs.
So much fun and just great. You guys are great people. So again, if you're hearing any of the business owners on this show, BeLocal Buzz, or if you see them in our magazines, which is Stroll Harbor Bluffs or BeLocal Beaches, they are handpicked. They are fantastic business owners that not only are experienced, but they really care about their customer. They care about other business owners and the community. See, I said, I'm going to ask her trivia. So she puts the microphone away. Get that microphone back over here. Okay. I have a question for Janine. What is the most amount and the most expensive dress ever sold? Do you know? Fashion. I didn't, but.
Oh my goodness. Probably around $1 million that had all those crystals on, or the diamonds or Swarovski crystals. I think it was diamonds. Victoria's Secret or something.
4.8.
Oh, I was a little off.
Million. Diamond wedding gown, 150 carats, worn by Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh, wow.
At the 76 Academy Awards in 2004.
Wow.
I know. That's crazy. I know, and I don't know what to say. I'm just bringing you the news, okay? Because our listeners and viewers want to know this information, okay? He's speechless. All right. So that was Janine. We will get back to her. Thank you for being on BeLocal Buzz with Devin. Totally appreciate you.
Thank you.
And let's see. Do we have a song for our Cassidy over here?
Head toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Head toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new shit in there. Swimwear, going to the pool shit. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard to try.
Feeling good as hell. That's what happens when you come out of Sally Mae's Day Spa. Cassidy, thank you for being here today on BeLocal Buzz with Devin. We're here every Thursday on TAN Talk Radio, so it's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So why would I play that feeling good as hell for you?
Well, because at Sally Mae Day Spa, anything that you can think of with the word spa, we do it over at Sally Day Mae Spa, which includes anything from permanent makeup to nails, massages, facials, waxing. Even if you're having a bad day and you want to chit chat, you're more than welcome to vent to us, and we'll hear all your your BS.
So, Cassie, let's talk about that because I love the concept. Okay, so going to Sally Mae's Day Spa, Seminole Boulevard in Seminole.
Yes, ma'am.
It is like walking into your family's living room. It has the comfort. It has the couches. It has the lights. It is the coolest concept because comfort, right? A lot of people come into spas and they're nervous about getting massages. And medical massage I got personally from your mom, Sally,
right,
who is totally trained, and hopefully you can talk about that, her experience and education that she got just for medical massage. But people go out and change their hair, but they get nervous, or they just want to come in. It's like the comfort. It is. It's kind of like a psychiatrist office setting in a fun.
Well, you can definitely thank me for the setup because I designed the whole place and put everything together, especially the place where you were at getting your massage done, that little couch area, the little corner with the trees and everything. You feel like you're actually in the tropics inside. So Oh, yeah. The medical massages, specifically the structural energetic therapy, that's what she mainly promotes out there because, one, it is our most business that we do get and preferred by most of her clients, which she has had for over 20 years, that she has regular customers come in because they love and even if you don't want a medical massage, just a regular massage is also wonderful in itself. But fun fact about her classes and her getting the certificate for the structural energetic therapy, she actually, I believe, took the course twice and then decided to teach the classes as well because she really wanted to get it embedded in her brain. And it's more hands-on as well when you do it with the students and can actually teach them because a lot of times you do forget some medical terms, but if you're actually teaching it to the students, it's
cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, she told me about that a couple years ago, and I thought that was really cool. But yeah, the medical massage, the set, what it's called, anything from like cranial work, it relieves the stress. She works on your head and your neck. And if you have myofascial tissue, which is pretty much the tissue that if it's too tight, she releases that for you. She literally did some on me the other day. I was having some jaw pain. Unfortunately, we got into a car accident and got knocked out by an airbag, and it really affected
my
me the
God.
other day. So she was working on it with me, and she may sound a little gross, but she does put gloves on. They're always fresh. She worked inside my mouth, and she really released that tissue.
Yeah.
And kind of funny because she worked on my other side, and apparently my other side, where it wasn't hurting, had more tightened tissue in there. But anybody that has any chronic pain or any dysfunctional, just chronic, really chronic, this is probably the best thing for you, because a lot of people have been into accidents, and they have really bad back pain, and a lot of people don't want to get surgery because, one, that costs a lot of money, and sometimes it doesn't even help, or you have to go back and get another surgery, and then you still might not be able to do the daily day things that you want to do. The set therapy actually helps you to, or at least my mom helps you the best that she can. But in most cases, a lot of people, they still want to come, even though they technically don't really need it because they love my mom so much. But my mom does get rid of a lot of that pain for people to go back and do their daily life. For example, someone had really, really bad hip pain, and a lot of people maybe think, oh, I have to work on my hip alone. No, it's also your lower back, your legs that you have to get into and release all that muscle tissue. And sometimes you even have to go, again, I'll bring up the cranial work for your forehead and the back of your neck, because it all intertwines with your spine and everything. And that helps release the hip pain.
Yeah.
And let me grab my little flyer here because my mom's not here, but some other stuff that also helps. She does sciatica, fibromyalgia, anything from like whiplash. Like I said, I had my jaw pain and also had something to do with some whiplash. And even if you have like osteoporosis, again, the joint stiffness, even helps with like some lupus if you have that. Again, that's also some chronic pain.
Yes, sure.
That works its way into the spine again. And again, we're going back to the what I just said, with working with the forehead and the neck and everything. But I did want to tell you just a little bit about my mom. She has.
So let me just
worked
tell
her
us, so
way-
people are just kind of getting their cards and everything. So it's BeLocal Buzz with Devin, and we're listening to Cassidy, and she is the daughter of the owner from Sally Mae's Day Spa, located on Seminole Boulevard. In what's the plaza called?
University Professional Center. Yes, located off of Seminole Boulevard, 102nd, over in Seminole, Largo area.
And Cassie and Sally are like little rock star duos. We are so excited to have you guys as part of our magazine and network. So Cassie, go ahead. She just talked about the medical massage and all the experience, but she's going to tell a little bit about her mom.
Yeah, so my mom is actually originally born and raised in Trinidad and Tobago. My family, before she moved to the States, were already here in the States, and she decided not to they asked her, do you have any family in the States? And she said no, she wanted to be on her own. But she ended up moving to New York, started her journey there doing cosmetology work. That was the start of her big journey. She moved over here when she was 20. She's now 55, almost 56. So she's practically lived in the States longer than she has in her home country. She also learned how to do hair over there. She said that was one of her best bosses ever, misses him so much. And then when she moved to Florida, that's when she started getting into all these other services. She's been a licensed massage therapist since 2008, and she just keeps adding more and more on. From facial, she has facial licenses, she has tattoo licenses, and she does also nails, like I said, facials. Oh, I already said that.
That's okay.
She does the eyelashes. She's learning all different types of nails. She's mainly into pedicures, but she's been practicing on me for her acrylic. For the nails, she's still working on it, but she's getting there. And then Let me see. There's just so much stuff that she does. Of course, hair,
she's
like
amazing,
I said.
for sure.
Yeah, she can do extensions, highlights. Oh, also another thing, we have the fat freezing machine, which I am actually self-licensed in that, which includes cavitation, laser, lipo, and skin tightening. So
is that the cool sculpting?
Yeah, a little bit. So the fat freezing specifically, you literally put I guess it's kind of, you can call it lube. I don't know exactly what to call it anymore, but yeah, it's the same stuff that you use for like when you get a what's that called when you get the baby
ultrasound?
The ultrasound. There you go.
Wow, I haven't even had a baby, so I'm pretty
I know. Knowing 4 languages is so hard. I don't know anymore. But yeah, you literally, it freezes all your fat cells, and I mean, it is a combination. You do have to go on a certain diet, not eat as much. You can't just get the fat freezing and be done and over with it, but you do have to do a few sessions with that, and then exercise like at least 10 minutes a day, not just like doing slow little jumping jacks, but like a good 10-minute workout, get your heartbeat going, do that every day. And the freezing the fat cells, it just helps get rid of your fat quicker, you know? And then the laser lipo and the skin tightening and the cavitation, that helps get rid of your wrinkles, because why do Botox all the time, you know? Kind of do a little different. I mean, of course, nothing wrong with Botox, but you can always try other things, you know, to get rid of everything. And it also helps.
And they complement each other too, actually.
Yeah, exactly. And then it also helps with acne scars and acne in general. Same with her facials, and good combination. You can do that as well.
Excellent. So this is Cassidy over at Sally Mae's Day Spa. And what hours are you open, and what's the address again?
So the address is 10333 Seminole Boulevard. Yeah. Florida, 33778.
Yeah.
And our opening hours are typically 10 to 7, but from Monday through Friday. If it's really, really necessary, we'll come down on a Saturday or Sunday if that's the only option that you have. But we do travel 140 miles a day because we do live up in Dade City.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, the normal hours are 10 to 7. Also, depending on your work schedule, we will work around you, and we will come in earlier, stay a little later. Just got to ask. We're not mean people. We're nice. Like I said, you can talk to us about your marriage problems. We won't tell a soul. We're like a therapist.
I didn't even think it. We could get like poop scoop right now, huh? What is the craziest story you ever heard while someone was getting a service?
Ooh, that one's a little bit more for my mom, but we have heard some crazy stories that people are like, you know, I don't want to tell him, but I'm secretly filing for a divorce, and I want to get the house, and I think I might just marry his brother. And same person. Yeah. Crazy stories. Some stories I can't tell because it's you know.
Well, I didn't ask for names. It's funny because I had a florist on not too long ago, and we got some poop scoop from them, and they were talking about how, you know, they send flowers to their wife and their mistress.
Yeah, we've had some stories like that too with some men sneaky.
Women sneaky too.
Yeah, that too.
For another show, if you're having an affair, we want to hear from you. It's BeLocal Buzz with Devin, your community connector, on Thursdays on 4 to 5. And we're talking to Cassidy. She is the second part of Sally Mae's Day Spa. Her mom, of course, Sally, is the main front. But what is your role there?
So I keep my mom in check. I help her with everything. Sometimes I gotta be like, Mom, don't say that. Don't say that. You gotta up your prices too. Come on now. No, I help her.
So the operational financial CEO, CFO. You're the CFO. Okay, I like that.
I guess you put all the names on me. I'll take it.
What do you think, Janine? CFO?
I think so. It sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I help her clean up. Well, we recently moved in the same plaza, but we moved to a different unit, and we're still kind of cleaning up. We moved in there in January. Yeah. It's still a little bit of a mess in certain areas, but just bear with us. We'll still give you the services. But no, I help clean up. I clean up her room. I make sure she has everything that she needs. Even from, hey mom, tell your clients to wait like 5 minutes. You need to eat something, because if she doesn't,
she'll plow right through it.
Yeah, she'll just power right through it. And then as soon as we get home, she's like, I'm starving. But no, we actually also recently started, and unfortunately we don't have it on our flyers just yet, but we have been making homemade soaps, homemade lotions, and
nice.
I put together a homemade hair growth serum, which I am the test subject for, because I don't know if everybody can see, but my hairline used to be like 3 times wider than it is right now due to stress and everything. Oh, and Jenny and I actually used to live in the Netherlands. That's where my stress came from, from learning the language and trying to keep up with school in that language. But yeah, no, my hair's been growing really, really well. Only been using it since March. And
congratulations.
Thank you.
That's great.
That's why I mentioned it to you, Devin, the other day.
Yeah.
And I wasn't trying to be mean. I was like, if you want more hair, I got you. But actually, yeah.
But then I told her Karen McGraw gives me lots of hair through my extensions. So
yeah.
She's at Reddington Salon and Spa. So Cassidy, we'll get back to you. Any final shout out there?
Any final shout out? No, well, just come see Sally Plink at Sally Mae Day Spa, because she's amazing, and she will work with you even if the prices may seem high. She will work with you on prices. The prices on the flyers or on the website aren't completely set in stone. We do know that, a lot of things have happened financially the last couple of years, especially with these gas prices going up. But we completely understand. But yeah, we will work with you with anything, really.
Well, I have a trivia for you. All right.
Ooh.
What season do fingernails grow faster? Janine,
I don't know. Maybe spring. I don't know. I know that oils, if you dip your fingers in like some oregano or rosemary oil, they make your hair grow. Okay. I mean, your hair grow, your nails grow. I mean, that too, hair grow. But
well, the answer is actually summer, which is 10 months out of the year. So you should be having lots of nail appointments going on here in Florida, because summer makes your nails grow.
Well,
and I think, Ed, we had this on, I think I had this trivia before, but the anticipation of sex makes hair grow faster. So if you have that client that keeps coming in because their hair is growing, I don't know.
Just one little thing, since you're on that subject. My mom has actually had clients come in and tell her after the massage, this massage is so much better than sex. I'm like, oh, well,
see?
Let's not tell your partner.
Yeah.
They're not enjoying it as well. It's not our fault. I'm sorry.
And you heard it here on BeLocal Buzz with Devin. All right. Thank you, Cassidy. We're going to go to our next guest, who I have also known for a very, very, very long time. You hold a very special spot in my heart. Kareen, do we have a song for her?
Yeah. Clock strikes upon the hour, and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I'm gonna light up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, the loneliness calls.
Kareen, welcome.
Hi, Devin.
Welcome to TAN Talk Radio on Thursday with BeLocal Buzz with Devin. And now, why would I play that Whitney Houston song for you?
Because it's right up my alley.
Yes, it is. Oh my God, talk about talent. Cassidy, I know we didn't really talk about it, but I know you want to get into acting and all that kind of stuff. She's a talent guru. Okay, so Kareen, tell us what you do and tell us about your business adventure that's how you have going on in
Thank you,
Clearwater.
Devin. Thank you for having me on the show. It's
Absolutely.
nice. I'm looking forward to going to Suzette's and Sally's and checking it out and sending my customers there.
Awesome.
I am the director of the Clearwater Dance Depot, and it's the home of my dance system called Rungo Dance, which I've been working on since I was a little kid.
I know.
I thought everybody danced. I grew up in a dancing family, and I did not realize that the fears of dancing in public were so great. And so I went on a mission, and I thought, wow, I'm going to try and make this accessible for anybody. And that's what I'm striving to do.
And you are like so talented. Now, I have seen you dance. I have tried to take dance lessons with you. I have taken yoga classes from you. Your versatility is unbelievable. So tell us about how you how do you got into this, and how do you know how to dance to everything?
Well, again, I have a musical background. My dad was a professional musician, as my brother is.
Cool.
And we were very lucky to have that in our family as we grew up. We used to be serenaded to sleep by our father playing the mandolin. So our perspective about music and dancing is different than the average person, I think. And therefore, I sought it out, and I thought, wow, this is really fun. And I made the dance team in high school, and I thought, wow, I want to keep doing this. And I kept dancing, and then I was getting married. And so, of course, you go take dance lessons. And the husband at the time was vehemently opposed. You would have thought I had asked him to get a root canal. And so after that happened, he didn't want to dance anymore. And so my mother very graciously said to me, Corinne, if you want to keep dancing, you're going to have to get a male dance partner. And I said, yeah, you're right, Mom. So I went to the Fred Astaire Dance Studio, which is now a mosque right down the street on Fort Harrison. And I met my current soon-to-be husband, and we broke all the rules. And that's how I officially...
Are you getting married?
No.
Did I miss something? Did she say soon-to-be husband?
Yeah.
I think at the time. Yeah,
at the time.
Yeah, at the time.
Oh, my God.
I'm the youngest one here. I got it. It's all right. I got it.
So anyway, I decided to keep dancing, and we did, and we broke all the rules. That's another show. That's for that other show that you mentioned.
Okay, so we'll get you scheduled for that, the poop scoop.
I wanted to continue dancing, and I was offered a job by Fred Astaire, and that was it. And I never looked back.
Awesome.
So we had our own dance. Me and my new husband opened up our own dance studio in the area, and I've never left it. I've always been in the dance business, and we had our own dance studio with my family in Clearwater after my husband and I were no longer, and it became kind of a family affair. My brother had his drum studio in the back, and my mom and dad would come take their dance lessons, and my sister all the time, and it became part of the family. And I built relationships and developed strong camaraderie amongst people, and I soon realized that we collectively have something that the average person would like to be comfortable doing.
Yeah.
And so I have worked really diligently to make it accessible to anyone, whether they can dance or they think they can dance, whether they have rhythm. Most people say, I don't have any rhythm. And that is usually false. It's something that they've believed somebody squelched their spirit early in their life, I have found. So I have tried to make it possible for kids to dance, for special needs to dance, for elderly people to dance, for couples to dance, and probably my specialty, which is our market, which is young and old women who want to tap into their sex appeal and their prettiness, because no matter if we're 8 years old or 80 years old, we like to feel pretty.
Yeah.
And we like to be expressive, and that's why women dance. And if I could bottle it up and sell it, it would be a whole nother story, but I can't. So I have to do it one beat at a time, one step at a time. And that's where the depot comes in, which I opened about 1.5 years ago, which is why I'm with Stroll Magazine.
Yes.
And that's how we've kind of brought it on home, is to offer this service to every market.
So this is Corinne Rungo. Many of you, she is not a stranger to this area. She's live here in the studio on TAN Talk Radio, and we're talking about her new studio, Clearwater Dance Depot, and that's on Fort Harrison, correct?
Correct.
Right in Clearwater.
Yes.
So, wow. All right. So you also, dancing is so important. All right. It raises your self-esteem. It helps you stay fit. It's great for health issues. It's just so many positive endorphins that can be released when you're dancing,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And so I want you to talk about what you do for like dance classes, but I also what you talked a little bit about special needs.
Yes.
And one thing that I do remember is you really have a great talent to teach in special needs and getting them involved, and it's one of the best therapies for anyone with special needs.
Yes.
Right. So tell us all about that.
We actually have a show this weekend at the Garden Club on Sunday, and everybody, of course, is invited to come.
Excellent. And what time is that, and where's the Garden Club?
The Garden Club is in Clearwater, across from the Francis Wilson Theater, off of Seminole Street, off of Myrtle. It's right down the street. We're neighbors right here. And it's from 4 to 7. And we have a nice show planned where I put together my stars and my twinklers. And my twinklers are my special need group.
I love this.
And my stars are my students. Some of them have been with me for 10 years. And we put them all together and we bring this wonderful display of camaraderie and fellowship. And we had our dress rehearsal yesterday. And again, even though I know all the cues and I know all the music and I know all the steps, I still brought a tear to my eye yesterday when I saw it all come together.
Proud mama.
Yeah, very, very. It's just nice to see anybody that moves to the music can actually move to the music with somebody else. And the best part about the Twinklers is that they do not doubt or question themselves. They just get out there and they go.
Yeah.
And they inspire the people who are concerned and socially they question themselves whether or not they can do it. So many people are worried about what they look like or what people are going to think or how bad they are. And it's really not about that. It's about tickling your inner spirit so you can actually be expressive and tap into those endorphins that make you healthier, happier, more energetic, help your posture, help everything about your daily life. It's not about the end result. It's about the journey getting to that end result. And that yesterday, even though I know it was yet again thrown in my face. So I was very happy to see it all come together. That is probably the best thing to put together typical people with special needs people is that they encourage one another and everybody gets together and does it. And they don't ever think, oh gosh, can I do this? They never do that. They just get out there and go.
That's awesome.
And it's inspiring.
It is.
It's an inspiration.
So Corinne, we had a meeting. I was learning about your business again last week or a couple weeks ago. And tell us about the classes that you have. Rungo Fitness is also like a group classes, right?
Yes.
But you also have designated times for the group classes, but you also have some special need classes. And I'd like people to know how they can sign up.
Yes. Rungo Dance Fit is a labor of love that I created years ago to motivate my staff. And it is a compilation of ballroom dance fitness and funk and lyrical. And I put it all together in 60 minutes, 55 minutes. And you start with a nice stretch. And before you know it, you're sweating and you're moving and grooving. And we've gone all over the world in 60 minutes. And we are able to stretch and breathe and work our posture, work our footwork, if that's what you want to do, or you just let go and have a good time.
Yeah.
Those classes are going to be offered in the summer every day in Monday through Friday at the depot. Right now, they're 4 days a week, and it's called Rungo Dance Fit. You can check it out on my website, which is clearwaterdancedepot.com. And we encourage somebody to come and try the class the first time for free.
Excellent.
See how you do, and you'll love my music. I never play the same music twice.
And you're a great choreographer. I mean, that's just amazing, too.
I try to get people to follow me, but if they don't follow me and they want to do their own thing, that's cool,
it's
too.
Their time, right?
It's their time. And we rack up almost 5,000 steps in 1 hour.
Wow.
And we can burn up to 600 calories. Once you get to know the patterns and so forth, you start really kicking it.
Wow.
And it's great fun. So you learn to dance. It's exercise in disguise.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love that. And I just saw your ad in Stroll Harbor
it's a
Bluff.
nice
so
ad.
you
Yeah.
can also find this information about Rungo Fitness and strollharbourbluffs.com. So it's just amazing. So again, talk about the Sunday thing. When is it? Does it get tickets? You just show up? How does that work?
You can get tickets on the Rungo Dance website, rungodance.com. Tickets are available. And the show starts at 4:00. There's a Mediterranean buffet included.
Oh.
We have some general dancing for those of you who like to dance. And we will be presenting, again, the stars and the twinklers, who are my special needs and my students, all together on one stage at the same time. And we also have an up-and-coming young couple that are dancing professionally, that are doing the professional show. Deanna and Ivan will be presenting their dancing for the first time. So that's kind of exciting too, because they're up and coming competitive ballroom dancers.
So exciting. So are you hiring any dancers?
I am.
Okay. And so
Always.
if someone's a dancer, they've taught professionally or whatever, well, how would they contact you directly?
Just
I imagine,
contact
for an
me
interview.
directly. Yes, I'm always interested in somebody who's energetic and who's exciting. And the rest I can teach you how to do. But the good attitude, sometimes you have to come because you're born with it.
Yeah.
It's part of
some things you can't teach.
Some things
right?
you can't teach.
Like personality.
Yeah.
So, Corinne, again, it's great having you. Again, give it the address of the Clearwater Dance Depot, but that's also the same location as Rungo Fitness.
Correct.
Okay.
At 1261 South Fort Harrison, just across from the Morton Plant Wellness Center.
Excellent.
In Clearwater.
Excellent. Well, I have a couple of shout outs about this weekend. First of all, Raising Relief Foundation is holding a community food drive to feed hungry tummies this summer through the Kind Mouse. And we are doing it through June and July. And the drop off sites are Suzette's 2, Suzette's, Bel Air Market in Bel Air Bluffs, Bel Air Coffee, Drip Bar over in the Largo Mall next to Michael's, and Carlson Wildwood Florist, which is on Clearwater Largo Road, and Coastal Market 607. And Coastal Market 607 is one of those 5,000 square foot stores of fun. And they have like 26 local vendors, and artists that actually put together all the product there. And they're having an indoor market on Saturday, and representatives from the Kind Mouse will be there collecting food. And they're going to have a lot of vendors and food trucks and just a big party. So that is this Saturday at Coastal Market 607, which is 607 Clearwater Largo Road, and that is in Largo, and it's from 10 to 5. Another hidden gem, you guys know I love the hidden gems, Chasers North Beach on Clearwater Beach. Have you guys been to that? Oh my God, it's so cool. Chasers North Beach is a new restaurant bar that just opened up. They have live music on the weekend. It's on Point Siena, so it's right off of the, what's that?
Main drag.
Yeah,
Mandalay,
right. Beautiful bar. It's great food. It's just a fun hangout. You can go there for, you can get on that street, you can go bar hopping, but definitely go to Chasers North Beach. Go meet Bill and Kevin and Chase, the gang over there. Tell them Devin sent you, because I might be there this weekend, as a matter of fact. All right. So I just want to say again, 10 seconds. Janine, what's the name of your business?
Suzette's 2 in Bel Air Bluffs.
Thank you. And Cassidy, where can we find you?
We are off of Seminole Boulevard and 102nd, so 10333 Seminole Boulevard, and the zip code 33778.
And that is Sally Mae's Day Service, right?
Spa. Yeah, Sally Mae Day Spa. I know it's a handful.
No,
but
I know. Sir, I'm getting a service, but it's a spa. And then, of course, Corinne Rungo over here.
Clearwater Dance Depot.
Okay. You guys, hopefully I will see you. If you've missed any of this, you want to see it again, you can watch it on YouTube. Okay. Tan Talk Radio, YouTube. It's BeLocal Buzz with Devin. On Thursdays, you can watch and listen to any of the information that you might have missed. But I hope to see you at the Coastal Market 607 this weekend. Bring food, please. And then I hope to see you for cocktails at Chasers North Beach over on Clearwater Beach on Point Siena Ave. Thank you very much. Have a great week. Bye, Ed. Thank you. Bye, 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 bye.